The chill of the evening air gently touches my cheeks, a soft contrast to the day's lingering warmth. I stand here on this rooftop, a familiar sanctuary high above the sprawling city that I call home. The sun begins its slow descent, painting the sky in brilliant strokes of orange, pink, and deep violet. Below me, the city breathes. I pull my long coat a little tighter around myself, the fabric a modern shield against the breeze. My hijab, styled with care this morning, feels like a part of me, a quiet statement of who I am in this vast, ever-changing world. It is a choice, a connection, a piece of my identity woven into the very fabric of my daily life. From this vantage point, the world feels both immense and intimately mine. The horizon stretches out, a seemingly endless line where the sky meets the earth, blurring the boundaries between what is real and what is dreamed. I watch the last rays of sunlight glint off the windows of distant towers, each one a beacon of countless other lives and stories unfolding simultaneously. My own story feels suspended in this moment, caught between the solid ground beneath my feet and the infinite expanse above. It is a feeling of being perfectly placed, a single note in a grand, harmonious symphony that I am still learning to understand and appreciate. The sounds of the city rise to meet me, a gentle and constant murmur that is more comforting than disruptive. The distant hum of traffic is like a steady heartbeat, a rhythm that proves the city is alive and well. Horns beep softly, not with anger, but as a form of communication in the complex dance of urban movement. I can hear the faint laughter from a nearby balcony and the distant call to prayer beginning to echo from a minaret, its melodic sound weaving through the urban soundscape. It all blends together into a peaceful melody, a soundtrack to this moment of quiet reflection and introspection. My thoughts are my own up here, free from the demands of the day. It is in these quiet moments that I feel most connected to myself, to the hopes I carry deep within my heart. I think about my studies, my ambitions to contribute something meaningful, to build a future that honors both my heritage and my personal aspirations. The city below is a canvas of possibilities, a landscape of challenges and opportunities. Standing here, I am not just an observer, I am a participant, ready to paint my own path onto this vibrant living masterpiece, guided by my own convictions and dreams. As the light continues to fade, my gaze drifts across the architectural tapestry of the city. Modern glass and steel structures rise proudly, reflecting the last colors of the sunset. Yet, if you look closely, you can see the soul of our history etched into the urban design. I notice the intricate turquoise-colored tilework that adorns the entrance of a newer building, a subtle nod to the glorious mosques and palaces of Isfahan. It is a beautiful fusion, a conversation between the past and the present happening right before my eyes. These details remind me that our roots run deep, nourishing the branches that reach toward the future. My identity feels much like this city, a blend of different elements that create a unique whole. I am a woman of faith, a student of science, a lover of art, and a daughter of this ancient land. Sometimes the world wants you to choose just one label, to fit neatly into a simple box. But here, watching the city breathe, I understand that my identity is not a conflict. It is a rich and layered composition. My faith gives me strength and a moral compass, while my modern education gives me the tools to navigate a complex world. They do not oppose each other, they support and enrich one another. The patterns are everywhere once you start looking for them. A balcony railing incorporates the flowing, organic shapes of Persian floral motifs. The layout of a public garden below follows the geometric precision and harmony of a classic Persian rug. These are not loud declarations, they are quiet whispers of our cultural memory, integrated seamlessly into the fabric of our daily lives. This blend shows that we are not forgetting who we are as we move forward. Instead, we are carrying our heritage with us, allowing it to evolve and find new forms of expression in a contemporary context. My dreams are woven from these same threads of tradition and modernity. I dream of a future where I can pursue my professional goals without sacrificing my spiritual values, where I can embrace global ideas while celebrating my unique cultural background. This city, with its harmonious blend of old and new, gives me hope that such a balance is possible. It teaches me that you can build skyscrapers that touch the sky, but you must lay them on a foundation that is solid, deep, and true to your history. It is a lesson in integration, not assimilation. Just as the last sliver of the sun disappears, something magical begins to happen in the sky. Glowing softly against the deepening indigo canvas, lines of Persian calligraphy start to appear as if written with a pen of pure light. The elegant, flowing script of a Rumi poem materializes in the air, the words hanging like celestial constellations above the city lights. It is a breathtaking sight, a public art display that turns the entire sky into a page of poetry. The words speak of love, of the soul's journey, and of finding the divine within the mundane world around us. These luminous words connect me instantly to generations of poets, artists, and thinkers who have shaped our culture. I feel a direct link to the heart of our heritage, to a tradition that has always valued the power of words to express the deepest truths of the human experience. The calligraphy is not just decoration. It is a spiritual anchor. It reminds me that our modern lives are still touched by the wisdom of our ancestors. The poetry floating above the traffic and the towers tells me that our quest for meaning is timeless, a continuous thread that runs through our history. I silently read the verses as they drift and reform, their meaning resonating deep within me. They speak of turning inward to find a universe of wonder, a message that feels especially poignant as I stand here, looking out at the vast city. The poem encourages a search for substance over surface, for a connection that goes beyond the material world. In a city so full of ambition and progress, this reminder is a gentle and necessary guide. It helps to center me, to bring my focus back to what truly matters: kindness, compassion, and the quiet growth of the soul. This beautiful display is a perfect symbol of our contemporary Iranian identity. We are a people who innovate and embrace technology, using it to project ancient poetry into the night sky for all to see. We are not trapped in the past, nor have we abandoned it. We are finding creative and inspiring ways to make our traditions relevant and alive in the 21st century. The glowing calligraphy is proof that our culture is not a static relic in a museum. It is a living, breathing force that continues to inspire and guide us on our journey forward. The city is now fully illuminated, a galaxy of light stretching out beneath the starlit sky. The initial call to prayer has subsided, leaving a profound sense of peace in its wake. The energy below has shifted from the hustle of the day to the calmer rhythm of the evening. Families are gathering, friends are meeting, and the city is settling into a different kind of life. From up here, it all looks so orderly and beautiful, a network of light and life pulsing with a quiet, steady strength. There is a powerful sense of community in that shared glow, a feeling that we are all in this together. A gentle breeze returns, carrying with it a sense of clarity and renewal. My moment of reflection has filled me with a quiet but powerful hope. I am a part of this city, a part of its history, and a part of its future. My individual journey is intertwined with the collective journey of my people. The challenges we face are real, but our resilience is stronger. Standing here, I feel a deep connection to my roots and an equally strong desire to spread my wings and fly toward my dreams. The two feelings are not in opposition. They are two sides of the same hopeful coin. I take one last long look at the horizon, now a dark line separating the sparkling city from the infinite sky. The floating poetry has faded, but its message remains in my heart. The world is full of possibilities, and my future is a blank page waiting to be written. I will write it with courage, with faith, and with a deep love for the culture that has shaped me. I will strive to build bridges, not walls, and to find harmony in the beautiful complexity of my identity as a modern Iranian woman in this ever-evolving world. With a final deep breath of the cool night air, I turn away from the edge. A smile touches my lips, born from a sense of peace and purpose. The sunset has ended, but for me, this feels like a beginning. It is the promise of a new dawn, not just for the city that will wake again in a few hours, but for me and for my generation. We are the architects of tomorrow, and we will build it with wisdom from the past and hope for the future. I walk toward the door, ready to descend back into the city, my heart full and my spirit light.